Buying real estate all cash is an extremely impressive capability to have and a luxury that most people do not have. In today's video, we are going to discuss the pros and cons of doing so. As a realtor working with clients in Brooklyn and Queens, it is not uncommon for buyers to present all cash offers, with some New York City residents being very well off. Cash offers are favorable to sellers because it usually implicates your ability to close faster, while other buyers might need to get approved for a loan or have less leeway with their price because they only qualified for a certain amount of financing. Cash is simply faster, more simple as well, and as the buyer, you acquire real estate without a first position lien on the property and 30 years of debt, as well as interest that will be more expensive than the purchase price of the asset over the loan term. More so, there is no bank contingencies that you might have to worry about on the property since there is no mortgage. So there's no one to tell you what level of insurance is required, what inspections are needed, what reports you need to get, all in order to qualify for lending. As the buyer, you have more decision-making power in your own transaction since it's your money. The cash offer also indicates that you are in a position to close the deal, while competing buyers who need financing to do so aren't taken as seriously by the seller and the seller's agent. Having one less party involved in a transaction is preferred, and this also brings your closing costs down, since there's no loan origination fee. That would be an additional 3-ish%. Once you become the owner after buying the real estate all cash, your expenses are now much less significant without such a high interest payments every month. Also, most deals don't work out because the cost of debt isn't supported by the property's cash flow, or it is too high a percent of one's income to justify purchasing a home as a primary residence. Buying all cash negates these issues since you have 100% ownership with no debt on the property. You pay the price you negotiate by closing, and there is no additional interest. However, the argument against this, and this is where we will get into the cons, is that a large amount of your mortgage interest is deductible for primary residence and completely deductible for a rental property, which can be used to lower your taxable income. Buying all cash, you have less ways to lower this. More so, the difference in cash exerted buying the property outright and what you would have just put down as a down payment can now be utilized for other purchases or investments. The opportunity cost of this money is almost immeasurable, and you don't have the ability to spend it or invest it as you please like you would if you didn't buy all cash. Whatever that amount is, it is no longer yours, and the cash invested in that piece of real estate is stuck as equity. Yes, you can refinance your money after about 6 months or take out a line of credit, but for an extended time, you are illiquid. So it is always important to consider other investment opportunities that may arise during this period if you are in the position to buy all cash. These alternative opportunities could be better deals or offer a higher rate of return on your capital. So be wary about other possible investment choices in the current state of the market, which can be a great indication of whether or not to tie up your money. More so, do you have enough cash outside of this deal for a stormy day? What if a significant capital expenditure arises or you need money for a separate aspect of your life? Being liquid might come at the cost of buying real estate all cash, but it is essential. I hope this video made it clear how the usual advantages that come to mind when buying cash can quickly turn into disadvantages based on the property, the market, and your personal situation you may be in. A lot of factors are at play when it comes to buying real estate, and it is always smart to weigh the pros and the cons of your investment decision before you do so, including when considering buying real estate all cash. This is Tom Santella, the go-to real estate agent in Brooklyn, New York. I help clients in Queens and Long Island as well, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so I can reach more people just like you. If you have any further questions, please leave them in the comments or feel free to reach out to me personally. My contact information is in the description below. As always, thank you for watching.